Hello my dear students, welcome to Zenith Tutorials. Today we are going to learn highest common factor, that is HCF, and we will do how to find HCF in a very simple way. Highest common factor can be done by three ways: by listing all the factors, by prime factorization, and by division method. Let's do one by one. HCF. HCF is the greatest number which divides two or more numbers without a remainder. 12 and 16. First we need to draw all the factors of 12 and the 16. In the last video we shared the prime factorization where we did the factors of a number. So here for the factors of 12, I need to see in which table the 12 comes. For example, in the one table 12 comes, in the table of 2 12 comes, in the table of 3 12 comes, in the table of 4 also 12 comes, and in the table of 6 and the table of 12. Let's see the factors of 16. Here also I need to know in which numbers table the 16 comes. So 16 comes in the table of 1, in the table of 2, in the table of 4, in the table of 8 and the 16 itself. So these are the factors of 12 and 16. Now for finding highest common factor, that is HCF, we have to draw common numbers in these factors. Here you can say number 1 is common, number 2 is common, here 4 is common. So these are the common factors. So the common factors of number 12 and 16 are 1, 2 and 4. But we have to draw highest common factor. So out of these numbers, the highest number is 4. So the HCF of 12 and 16 is 4. So that was the first method by listing all the factors. Let's see one more example. I am taking new numbers, number 35 and 28. Now again you have to draw the factors of these two numbers. So what will be the factors of 35? It means you have to find all those numbers in which table 35 comes. 35 comes in the table of 1, 35 comes in the table of 5, 35 comes in the table of 7, and you can see 35 comes in the table of 35 itself. Now let's draw the factors of another number 28. So 28 comes in the table of 1, in the table of 2, in the table of 4, in the table of 7, and in the table of 14, and in the table of 28 itself. So these are the factors of these two numbers. We have to draw the common factors. So you can see the common factors are 1 and the 7. These two numbers are common, but we have to find the highest common factor. So the highest number is the 7. Yes. So the highest common factor of 35 and 28 is number 7. Let's do the highest common factor HCF by prime factorization method. In this, here I have taken two numbers 44 and 60. First we will find the prime factors, then we will draw the common factors of both these numbers, and then we will multiply the common factors to find out the HCF. Let's see. Here first I need to find the prime factors of these two numbers. For 44 I have to divide with the smallest prime number. Here it is ended with a even number, so I will divide with 2. So when I divide 44 with the 2, the number will be 22. Again it is ended with a even number, so I will divide with 2. So 2 11s are 22. 11 itself is a prime number, so I cannot divide further this 11 number. 11 comes only in 1. So 11 ones are 11. Now we will find the prime factors of the number 60. 60 again it is ended with 0, so can divide it with 2. So 60 divided by 2 will be 30. Again I can divide this number 30 with 2. 15 2s are 30. Now the 15 comes under the table of 3. So if I divide 15 by 3, the number will be 5. 5 itself is a prime number. So I can divide number 5 with the 5. So 5 ones are 5. So these are the factors of 44 and 60. We'll write down the factors of both the numbers. Factors of 44 are 2 into 2 into 11. And the factors of 60 are 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Now I have to draw the common factors from both these numbers. Here you can see 2 is common, again 2 is common. So the highest common factor of 44 and 60 will be 2 into 2. You do not have to write again both these numbers. You have to draw only the common numbers from these factors. So here I have taken 2 as a common, 2 as a common. So 2 into 2 is equal to 4. So the highest common factor of 44 and 60 will be 4. Let's take one more example. 225 and 315. 225 ended with 5. So it means we can easily divide this number with the prime number 5. So 5 4s are 20 and 5 5s are 25. Now this 45 number is again ended with the 5. So we can divide this number with the 5 again. So 5 9s are 45. Now this 9 number I can divide, I can visualize, I can memorize this number. It comes under the table 3. So 3 3s are 9. So in this 3 is a prime number. So it comes under the table of 3 itself. Now let's find out the prime numbers, prime factors of 315. Again it is ended with 5. So I can divide it with the 5. So 5 6 are 30 and 5 3s are 15. Here you can see this number can be easily divisible by 3. So we can take the number 3. I can divide 63 with the 3. So the number comes up will be 21. If you remember the table of 3, you can see 21 comes in the table 3. So 3 7s are 21. 7 is a prime number. So 7 will comes in the number itself. So 7 1s are 7. So these are the factors of both the numbers. Now you have to write all these factors together. Factors of 225 will be 5 into 5 into 3 into 3. And the factors of 315 will be 5 into 3 into 3 into 7. Here you can see in these two numbers, here the 5 is common and 3 is common. Again one more 3 is also common. So for HCF you have to write down these common numbers. 5 into 3 into 3. So 5 3s are 15, 15 3s are 45. So the highest common number of 225 and 315 will be 45. Now we will find out HCF by a third and final method, by division methods. By division methods, let's take an example. 20, 28 and 36. Here I am taking 3 numbers together. In this division method, I will divide the 3 numbers together with a common prime number. Here you can see all numbers are ended with the even number. So it means I can divide this number with 2. So 2 10s are 20, 2 14s are 28 and 2 18s are 36. Now again I can divide these numbers with 2 prime number. So 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14 and 2 9s are 18. Out of these 3 numbers, you can see 5 and 7 are the prime numbers. It means they all together are not divisible by a common number. So it means we will stop here for the division. So what will the HCF of these numbers? Will be 2 and 2. Means 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 4. So the highest common factor of these three numbers will be 4. Let's do one more example. Here I am taking again three numbers 28, 35 and 49. Let's divide these numbers together with a common prime number. Here you can see one number is ended with an even number, but rest of two numbers are not ended with the even number. These are the odd numbers. So what can we do? Here you can visualize all these numbers comes under the table of 7 and 7 is a prime number. So here I can divide these number with 7. So 7 4s are 28, 7 5s are 35 and 7 7s are 49. Here again you can see out of these three numbers, these two numbers are the prime numbers. It means there is no further common number with whom I can divide these numbers together. So it means we will stop the further division. So HCF of 28, 35 and 49 will be number 7 only. So today we learned HCF by these three methods. In our next video we will learn LCM. So don't forget to subscribe and like our channel. Thank you for watching.